hide like any parts of yourself. I feel like it's a very different feeling.
Either one.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
like, there's a few things. So the first thing, yeah, of course. My bad. You want me to like blow it up? Yeah. The first thing that made me really, really happy, like almost cry, was the for registration you have to do. You can put it in pronouns, and my gender is erased a lot because I look femme, so therefore I must be femme and not non-binary. Right. So that was one thing I really connected with, and then when I came here, I had a really good connection with Sandy, but I also had a really good connection with you and Morgan. I forgot your name. But like I feel like you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, true. My name's Trish.
Hi, nice to meet you. I feel like when we're talking about, I think, youth space and how like adults don't really take us seriously because we're youth and we don't, I guess, do serious things. I feel like we had a good connection talking about like how I had experience with older queer people when they didn't, they kind of just laughed at me. And I felt when you heard that, you were like, whoa, tell me more about the experience. Like, I felt like people were listening to me, and I feel like I'm being listened to, and I might cry a little bit. Sorry. I just dig this space. I'm unapologetically non-binary, like that. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
I believe in you.
That's right.
So I connected to Maya, right? Maya, who's no longer here, but was sitting right there. And Freedom Inc. is a Black and Hmong organization, and Maya does a lot of work around visibility in Southeast Asian queer folks. And so just the work-wise, we connected a lot around us telling our stories and us being in charge of how the stories are told and who they're told to. And I feel really connected in the space or with the energy just around us working to create the world that we want. And I think that's really important. And really quick, the Freedom Inc. folks, mostly all of us went to a court hearing yesterday where a young Black queer woman was killed and brutally raped, tortured, burned, all these things by a white man. And so I'm also bringing into the space the urgency for us to get it right, right? And one of the things that I really feel in this space is that we are our strongest allies. Like a lot of the times we look to like white queer spaces or just other spaces that may not necessarily reflect us and think that they're supposed to be our strongest allies, when in fact we are, right? So in fact, I am to look to you all to really back me and support me and to really be my allies.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, I have a choice. I may be better to throw it here.
Yeah.
You're probably moving.
I try to talk to as many people as I could. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of a shy person. And
What?
Exactly. Believe it or not, I actually am. And I like to see, because in Chicago, where I come from, it's mostly Black, and we get a few white people every now and then, maybe like one or two Latinos every now and then. They kind of come and go, and it's very segregated and we're kind of isolated. So I like to see everyone and hear everyone's voice and get everyone's cultural influence and really hear what other parts of the community think. And especially when it comes to people from other places, from different cities across the entire United States and even Canada. We got one person from Canada somewhere. 2 people from Canada? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I really like to absorb everyone's ideas and to really see everyone present in the same room. That really does it for me.
I was feeling a gap. I'm like, I'm here. Man, a lot of connections. I'm the kind of person that likes to enter rooms slowly and leave them quickly, because I'm an introvert and I get my energy from being by myself, and so I really enjoyed with holding in the space today. And also, there was
you know, shout out to my homie Morgan. You might know we're homies now. I don't know. But to be able to just like walk up to somebody, a lot of times I'm in situations where I am seen as the educator or the expert, simply because I am black and trans, and people around me aren't, and so they want to learn something, and even though they have good intentions, it's so draining. So to go into a space where I am not an educator but a collaborator, and a peer, and to walk up to somebody and talk about the racism within our community, you know, and about like skin tone bias and about gender bias, and just to be like in a conversation where it's not like, why don't you get it? And have somebody be like, you know, and calling me out and making me think about things, has been just amazing this
I don't know. I look around the room and I look at the spectrum of different colors and different people, and a hard reality is, well, not hard, a soft reality, a lovely reality, is that we're all getting fucked over by the same people. So like, remembering that even though, yes, you know, there's Latinos, and then there's Asians, and then there's Black, and then there's Indians, and there's Natives, and all these different type of people, that we all still have this common ground and this common struggle of being a person of color, not just queer, but a person of color and queer in America, and what comes with that, and how to find that breakthrough was like really dope. And to the fact that barely any of us knew each other before we walked in the room, and to the point where we can get so open with each other that fast in half a day is really beautiful. So connecting with all of you.